dude, they last a long time. Like I put them on stuff.
Are these from Garden?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
those,
why.
Those are from Garden.
Yeah, I got the only ones that last time I campered.
Yeah. So what's up? What's up? This is Pat with Cannabis Nature's Recovery, and I'm sitting here with Ryan. Out here at Disc and Dogs again, and this is the madman behind the plan here. Let me say we met. What was it, last year?
Yeah, last year. Just shortly after. Yeah, last year.
Like we kind of knew each other a little bit on Facebook, and then we what event was that at? Was it CannaCon?
CannaCon.
CannaCon. We really connected up and stuff, and met in person. Like, nice to finally meet you, man. Like,
yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah. So that's how I know you. But how about you give yourself an introduction of what you're doing with the Disc and Dogs, and what inspired you to do that, and
okay.
what got you into it, and what drives you like with it.
So it's really a long story, but I'll kind of make it short. So
oh wait, pause. I almost forgot, man. So in honor of Disc and Dogs, I'm doing a little special something with it's going to be a little dealer's choice here. I have an option of we could do a dab together, or we could smoke a bowl, or we could smoke a joint. I got a couple joints loaded here. What do you think you want to do?
I love dabs to death. I love all of it. I think I'm just going to smoke a joint. It seems like that's the sophisticated way to do this.
All right, so
instead of cigars, we're smoking joints.
So I got, I believe this is some Mac, and this is some GMO.
Again, GMO, 100%.
GMO, all right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's go here. I'll let you fire that up.
Decent. Appreciate you having me here, man.
Yeah, no, this is great. It's, I came to my first one last year, and it was an experience, man. Like, just the whole vibe, the whole culture of this, what you got going on. Like, I remember leaving and getting on the phone. It was either with my better half or one of my buddies, and I was just like, you have got to come down to one of these, because, like, dude, the whole vibe, the whole aura, it's just all family and love. Like
it is.
First and foremost, like, that's just what I took away. It was, let's take this boogeyman that has been so scary for so long, and let's do something good with it now that it's been legalized, and we can really show everybody who we really are, not what we've been portrayed as.
I like to tell a lot of people that we've been held back long enough, and we've always been good people and everything. Well, it's our time to shine in the cannabis community, and so going back to the question you asked me a while back, Disc and Dogs, why I do all this. So first of all, I'm Brian Shoup. I love the community. I love the cannabis community. So my story starts 5 years ago or so. I got in a lot of trouble, did some bad things. And I got out of 27 days served, by the way. It's a pretty rough time. But I got out of jail, dude, and I needed a purpose. I needed something to do with myself. So I tried joining like the Red Cross and stuff, and I was a felon, so I couldn't do it anymore. Mm-hmm. So I tried my probation officer. I tried to see if there was any programs or anything I could be in to just give me a purpose.
Right.
So like none of that was an option. They don't have a lot of that in Morrison-Todd County area, and they legalized cannabis, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, so I got a medical card and started a little Facebook group, and I found my purpose. I found a purpose.
Mm-hmm.
We started hosting Disc and Dogs, Camp Chili Cook-Off, Angel Chester Birch, shout out to them, inspiring me to do events and do this. And then
I see they got their own group going on Facebook too. Yeah. Starting to grow.
So we did a little event, one of the little stores that participated with us, and we had a big food donation, and we wanted to give it to them, and they wouldn't accept it because we were cannabis, and that made me want to push harder to do this and normalize it and change the narrative on it. We're people too. The BFW can go out and do fundraisers, benefits, stuff like that, and I want to do the same. So here we are, Disc and Dogs, dude. Super dope. We give back to the Tri-County Humane Society. We do always the food shelf in the county that we're in, dude. And the purpose for this is to to show the cities, the towns that allow us to do it, and that we're good people. We're gonna come. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna leave a good footprint in the community. We're gonna give back a little bit, and really, it's just about changing the narrative on cannabis.
Well, you're making a difference. This that's really a rewarding part of being here and being a part of this. This is my first time being a sponsor of one of the events, and it's rewarding because you're giving back to the community. You know that you're going to be feeding some families.
Yeah, dude.
Because food banks and food shelves and animal shelters, yeah, they need more. They always need more. They're never well stocked. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah.
And so what you're doing is going to make a difference to somebody. Yeah. And that's really rewarding to take. So no, it's really amazing that you.
We have such an awesome cannabis community here in Minnesota. So we have so many people that are, basically we put a flyer together and the rest happens naturally. People want to hit us up and say, hey, we'll pitch in. What does it take to be on the flyer? What does it take to do this? And it's the community that brings us together, dude. We don't make any dollars from this. This all goes back to charity. All of it is brought to you by our sponsors. So many of them. Thank you, guys. It's just a lot of fun to do, and it's just getting bigger and bigger and more exciting as legal. As the stores open and stuff. I think it's going to grow even bigger.
It is.
It's going to be a good time.
It is, because I've noticed. Is this my fourth event that I've been to? I've noticed growth every time, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch, because like you had this idea. You really like that GMO. You're just camping on it. We are camping. Yeah. So
and on the grass. Absolutely. Now we're here to just have a good time, change the narrative on cannabis, and really it gave me a purpose, like we were talking about before. It gave me a purpose, and I love it. So many great people that. We would have never got this opportunity if it wasn't legalization. Everybody that I know, everybody that I've met, has become a cannabis.
Yeah,
it's been a lot of fun.
And I understand that a lot, because that's, I have a similar type story where I was younger and dumber, did dumb things, very dumb things. I admit, and it really helped get out of that. You know what I mean? And to where, dude, isn't it nice to look at where you were at one point in time, and how a lot of people would look, you know what I mean? Not that it matters what anybody really cares or thinks about you, but
it does.
How to be looked at. You know what I mean? How you be looked at.
So,
and you've taken this, like, kind of being looked at as, hey, across the street when that guy's coming,
Well, if it wasn't,
because I've been there too,
Yeah, if it wasn't for my past, we wouldn't be where we are at today.
Yeah.
And there ain't a minute that I regret my past. There's some things I regret.
It's the road
doing,
that
but
got
I don't.
us.
Yeah,
it's the road that got us here,
dude,
man.
If I wouldn't hit rock bottom, I wouldn't know what it's like to be where I'm at now.
I was gonna say, that's what makes this feel so good, is because I'm not gonna lie. I've definitely contributed to some problems.
Oh yeah.
Without getting too specific, if you know. But I've contributed to that. That was the past.
Yeah.
But that's why it's so rewarding, why it's so good to know that we're giving back and doing something positive, especially in our home areas.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's one thing cool about Motley. Here, I really want to focus on this area a lot, because this is the counties that I cause a lot of hell.
Yeah.
So I want to show them that I've changed.
Well,
and I'm doing good things, and it really feels good to give back to the county and the city that you've been such a menace in for so long. So I'm sure they're excited to see me doing good things now.
Yeah. Hey, I've been to events to where I've seen local,
as the feds.
I've seen local law enforcement show up, walk through the crowd, have some good laughs and good talks with people.
Yep.
And then they go, "See you later, boys. Have a good time."
Yeah.
What an amazing feeling that is. No,
yeah.
Seriously, because I remember, I know it's okay that we're doing this, but the first time I seen that, I was like, put it down. Just out of instinct, you know what I mean? Because that's what we've been with so long.
We've had some, there's still a lot of negativity. There's still a lot of stigma. A lot of, there is. But it's getting better, dude. This being, our little over second year now, you can really see it starting to change. These events, you really see it. When we first started, it was just us hoodlum kids, that not necessarily hoodlums, but you get what I'm saying, us normal stoners that get together. But now that the events get bigger,
the new people,
we got a lot of the older people out here that are starting to feel more comfortable with it, seeing it around more. It's starting to make it more normal, or they're.
Isn't that great?
It's awesome.
Over the last couple of years, what you've seen, that like you wouldn't expect so many elders. You know what I mean? You'd think they'd be so against it, but like that's one of the things that I said about that impressed me, was the age range of the people that I would see here.
Yeah, like right now,
awesome.
I was just walking in, a lot of senior citizens coming out. It's dude, they've been waiting this for their whole life. So
Exactly.
they're super stoked about it. Us, younger generation, I never
many
did it anyway,
great stories of hearing people like I never thought, like my parents, I never thought I'd see the day.
Oh, I didn't either.
And like you said, you've been trying to do something for 5 years. So it's nice to to look at them and go, we had something to do with this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To just changing the mindset. Essentially, them guys down at the Capitol legalized it so we can do this.
Yeah.
But you said, like I said, 5 years, man. That been putting in work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I have it my own way, but it's ain't about me.
Yeah.
But so.
Well, we're here. We're having
amazing.
fucking fun, dude. It's growing. We're doing good things in the community. Getting to meet a lot of cool people. A lot of people ask me what I gain out of doing this. Like I said, I got a purpose. I get to meet all kinds of cool people. That's another one, and it feels good to not be a hoodlum and actually doing something good in the community.
Right.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. Obviously, you're doing a cannabis event. You use cannabis.
Absolutely.
We're smoking a joint. So, like, what would you say, like for yourself, is what you would say you use cannabis for? Because we all use it in one way to benefit ourselves.
So recovery. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. True story. Like I said, I had a past. Did some stupid shit. But either way, we all choose to medicate in some way. Be it cheeseburgers, porn, liquor, marijuana, whatever. And when I got out when I got out of jail and stuff and quit what I was doing, I needed something. So I started liquor drinking. I was like, well, that's the worst thing, if I get in trouble for that. Mm-hmm. And I was like, well, after a couple months of that, I was like, this is not going to work out, dude. This is not going to work out. So I decided to try some cannabis, get on the medical program and stuff. And here I am, dude. It's a safe way to medicate. Very little side effects. There's, it's pretty harmless, dude. I can wake up in the morning, not be hungover. I'm not gonna drive on my deck.
Yeah.
So it's a safe way to medicate, and that's the reason why is recovery. And it's been great.
No, it's.
And then I found out all the other benefits of it, dude. Like, dude, you can kick ibuprofen, you can kick Advil, all that shit, dude.
Get rid of
it's
pills.
all right here. It's all right here.
There's no need for pills at all.
Yeah.
Like I actually just recently seen some new stats that recently came out of, speaking of recovery, because that's one of the things that I believe is recovery, whether it's your body or from addiction or just recovery from a stressful day. You know what I mean? Just to unwind, it's kind of a umbrella coverall, but on the point, I believe.
Yeah. No, so that's and I see what it does for a lot of different things. It's just endless the things that it's good for, cancer, all kind of stuff. So stay green, man. That's what I always say.
Right.
Stay green.
Well, hell yeah. I don't want to keep you too long because you do have an event to run.
Oh, super awesome, you guys. Thanks for all the support.
And I appreciate you taking the time, sitting down over here and talking with us and telling your story, because you know what? That's how we're gonna change. That's how we're gonna change the stigma and how everybody views the whole community, and like that is by telling and hearing our stories.
Yeah.
And hearing the why and what really drives you, and you're really doing good. And dude, you are, whether you know it or not, you are an inspiration to others, like to do better, because like I said, we have similar stories. We're not going to get into detail, but we've got similar stories, and it's nice, you know, hopefully those stories of we've been to rock bottom.
Yeah, dude.
And when we're nowhere near the top, we're nowhere near the plateau
I don't want to be the top.
But we're ascending up, you know, just quality of life and what we're doing, and it feels good, and I appreciate it, and hopefully. And that's the thing, is you can't appreciate it until you've been there.
Yeah, exactly. That's such a true thing. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I have some friends that have never had a hard day in their life. Sometimes I don't think they feel the love that we have.
Mm-hmm.
And you can kind of see it, you know. It's something that I don't recommend going through, but truly think that's part. You appreciate life so much more.
Yep. Yes, you
later
do.
on.
So, you know, hopefully
if you find your, you know, the better part of it. Yeah.
Yep. So I mean, hopefully in one way or another, you know, somebody can sees this.
Yeah.
Here's your story.
We wouldn't be talking right now if it wasn't for that, you know.
And, you know, maybe it's somebody that needs to hear it.
Yeah.
And just to hear, well, that guy did it. I can turn my life around too.
Absolutely.
So, with that being said, thank you for being you.
Yeah.
And I don't, dude, this is kicking ass. I'm loving it.
Patrick, thank you so much.
So, hell yeah.
Let's keep doing what we're
Hell
doing.
yeah.
Let's keep changing the narrative, man. Super excited that you took time to come and talk to me. That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Let me come talk to you.
Hell
Either
yeah.
way, we did it, man.
Hell yeah. Keep it growing, brother.
Let's grow, dude.
All right, let's go.
Peace.
All right. We'll see you next time.
Watch me as I